Did you know that having pets can help you control your cholesterol, blood pressure, and even control your stress? I spoke about that recently with our veterinarian, Dr. Jen Levitt in Burbank, California. Welcome back, Jen.
Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Well, Dr. Jen, we've been talking about our pets helping us with our health. And you mentioned that pets even can help us lower cholesterol and reduce stress and even low blood pressure. Is that possible?
It's really possible. It has been shown. Basically, the reasons why is when you have a pet, you have to do things with it. You have to take it out for a walk. You're going to play with it. You're going to spend time with the pet.
Now, when we think about our health and pets helping us, can really pets help us to get healthier?
Well, yes, and actually there have been scientific studies that have been done comparing groups of people that live with pets and people that don't have pets, and it actually has been proven that the health benefits can be significant.
So Dr. Levitt believes that having pets can help with our health. Let's check this theory and talk to some pet owners at our local dog park. Well, Brandon, I just saw here many dogs in this dog park and one special dog named Picasso. Please tell us about Picasso.
Well, Picasso's my life. He's a 1.5-year-old pit bull that we got off of a child in Chinatown.
You know, I heard that actually having a dog can help you with the stress management and even to bring down your blood pressure to normal. Is that true?
I believe it's true, and it's not only just having the companion at home, but when he relies on you to take him to the park, and then it makes me active as well.
Yes.
So
it's good for both of you.
Good for both of us.
Well, Sean has a beautiful dog. Please tell us about your dog.
Her name's DOG. She's half Rhodesian Ridgeback and half Golden Retriever, but she's completely black and looks like a black Labrador.
I heard that having a pet, and especially dog, can help you relieve your stress and bring blood pressure to normal and even bring your cholesterol to normal. Is that true, do you think?
Oh, I would say so. I mean, there's many times you come home after a long day at work, and the first thing to greet you at the door is the dog's ready to jump up and give you lots of love and attention. It makes you feel good, and it's a calming sensation when you get to sit down and wrestle and play with your dog, and you feel like, everything else in life is not as important. It's all about family and love, and the dog provides that to you.
Well, Julie, tell us first, health issues and stress management, for example, can that help our patients and our people having a pet like dog like you have?
I would definitely say so. I think I am a firm believer in animals, pets as a form of therapy for people.
Yes.
It makes, coming home after work, it's really nice to have a pet that just loves you no matter what.
If you don't have a pet, you might be asking yourself, what pet would be good for me? We asked Dr. Levitt and some other pet owners about this subject.
Thinking about a pet for a senior, if a dog is too much to handle, there's always a cat. And cats are much calmer. They don't need a walk. They're staying in the house. They have a litter box and food, and they're pretty self-contained. So it's also a very good pet for seniors, and they give a lot of affection, and you can spend a lot of time with them.
Is that true that there are some people who are more dog people and some more cat persons?
Yeah, it depends on the person. Some people really feel more comfortable with a dog, and they really love their dog, but they want to be outside and be active, or they think a cat is too finicky or whatever. But I personally like them both, and I think they both have their good qualities. So.
Me too. I like them about equally. But how do people choose a pet? Like if there is a family with children, like what would be the best pet for a family?
Well, yeah, for a young family, children, a lot of times a dog is a good choice.
Being a dog owner, is that a big job for you, like to take care of her?
Yes.
What, for example, you need to do?
Well, you have to make sure she walks every day, and you can't leave her alone for very long periods of time. You can, but then you'll end up with an unhappy dog that ruins the house for you. You have to keep them occupied and make sure they're tired every time you leave the house, so she's happy.
Should everybody have a pet? What's your opinion?
Well, it's hard. Pets do require some work, but there are definitely a lot of benefits from having a pet, the ones we just talked about. Obviously, if we're talking about, say, an older person, a senior, you don't want to get a big Rottweiler, a big dog that they're not going to be able to handle. And also for older people, seniors, you don't want to get a young puppy, and that's really a common error, is getting a puppy, because they're very active, they have sharp teeth and sharp claws, and they don't know how to control them.
As you have seen, we have many great dog parks in Los Angeles area where dogs can run free. If you have any dog park in your area, please utilize it. Well, I didn't know that we have a dog park here in this Griffith Park. How did you hear about this, and does your dog like this place?
Oh, the dog loves the dog park. It's salvation for us when we don't have enough time in the day to walk her. We bring her down here and she can have enough energy to run around with the other dogs. We used to go to a Silver Lake dog park. We try all the different ones. Each dog park has its own personality in a way, and some are a little more aggressive than others. And this one has got a great mix. All the dogs are friendly, no one's too aggressive, and they play well with each other.
So you have decided to be healthier and you want to get a pet. Where is the best place to get one?
Well, if we're talking about getting a mixed breed dog and not the purebred, the best place is the local animal shelter or the Humane Society. Also, these days there are really good online organizations that will help you find a pet. The best one I like now is called petfinder.org. And you can go online there, and they can you tell them what zip code you're in, and basically they'll give you a whole list of dogs with pictures that are looking for homes.
Tell us about your dog, Debbie.
Well, her name's Beta. We think she's a rescue, and we think she's a Whippet Shepherd mix.
Those are the best dogs. My friend Jen Levitt, veterinarian, she said that the mixed breed are the healthiest dogs. Is your dog healthy?
She's very healthy.
Yeah. Would it be a good idea that seniors get one animal or pet?
Absolutely, even if it's a small dog or something like that, just to bring a little joy and bright. I'm all for it, so I love animals and dogs especially.
Yes.
And adopting dogs are good, like the mixed breeds and everything like that. So we got her from a shelter, and I think that's a good way to contribute also.
Yes, DOG is a beautiful dog with a high energy. How old is she and how did you get her?
She's going to be about a year and 3 weeks, and we were looking at various shelters and online, petfinder.com, and we ended up looking at Craigslist. And there was a listing for a litter of pups that came about by accident, and we went down to someone's house and picked one of the litter, and it worked out great.
As you can see, having pets indeed can be good for your health. You can live longer and happier life. Walk your dog and go to dog parks regularly. Your dog will meet other dogs and you will meet new friends. Dogs can calm people with stress, anxiety, depression, and even patients with Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Caring for your dog or cat will give you a new sense of meaning and purpose of life. If you own a dog, you will go outside and get exercise when you normally wouldn't. The owner and the pet should be well matched. What does it mean? For example, if you are an elderly person, get a smaller dog or a cat, which is lower maintenance. This is a great website. Please write down petfinder.org. This website will help you to adopt a young or an older pet. And remember, the health benefits that pet owners enjoy: lower cholesterol, lower blood pressure, it lowers your stress level, and having pet will improve your physical and mental health definitely. This is your friendly family physician, Dr. Mike Neskovic, and don't forget that you are too young to be old.